Dear brothers, it is with great joy that in union with the whole church, we Friars Minor will celebrate the opening of the Holy Year of Mercy on December 8, 2015, the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception. This feast day itself is a reminder that God, in the face of human sin and frailty, responds with a love and mercy that is active and creative. He chose Mary to be the mother of the Redeemer of the world, and she, in her turn, responded humbly to the love of God, whose mercy is from age to age on those who revere him. St. Francis teaches us that mercy is first and foremost an attribute of God, from whom all mercy comes, and it must be also characterize our relationship with others. The relationship between these two dimensions is vital. In the words of Pope Francis, Jesus affirms that mercy is not only an action of the Father, it becomes a criterion for ascertaining who his true children are. In short, we are called to show mercy because mercy has first been shown to each of us. Pope Francis also writes that the mercy of God is the beating heart of the gospel. Surely we friars who have vowed to live the gospel life must have God's mercy at the heart of everything we do and say. As Friars Minor, we choose a life being lesser ones, seeing ourselves as small and needy before God, and entrusting ourselves in humility to the Almighty, eternal, just, and merciful God. Mercy is the fundamental criterion for how we treat others. To paraphrase St. Francis, there should not be anyone in the world who has sinned, however much they have possibly sinned, who after they have looked into our eyes would go away without having received our mercy. This applies to all of those with whom we come in contact, whether inside or outside of our fraternities. This does not mean that we dispense with justice. It means we season justice with mercy and realize that God's love is the foundation of true justice. St. John Paul II writes that merciful love is supremely indispensable between those who are closest to one another, between husbands and wives, between parents and children, between friends, and it is indispensable in education and in pastoral work. Our recent General Chapter invited us to be bringers of gospel joy to the margins. The greatest joy in any human life is that of being loved and accepted in mercy. As heralds of the good news, we commit ourselves during this Jubilee Year of Mercy to leaving our comfort zones and moving towards those places and people who most are in need of this message. In the coming year, we also celebrate 800 years of the pardon of Assisi, or the Pozioncula indulgence, and joyfully remember that God's pardon is greater than any sin. My dear brothers, let us welcome the offer of God's forgiveness and mercy in this Jubilee year. Let us make this a hallmark of the quality of fraternal life that we share together. And let us work together, strengthening one another, so that we might be formed into missionaries of mercy for the life of the Church, the world, and our common home, Mother Nature. May God bless you.